Sir, the Arkham Knight. Did you subdue him?
He's gone.
You, don't sound entirely sure, sir.
Ivy, I've destroyed the cloudburst. Purify the remaining toxin as fast as you can.
Ivy.
I fear you may be too late, sir. Scans reveal the toxin is overwhelming Ivy's plants.
I'm heading to her now.
The cloudburst was mine. My greatest weapon, my instrument of fear. I will exact vengeance for this upon you and all your allies. Like poison ivy. My toxin overwhelms her. She's paying the price for opposing me right now.
Ivy!
Nature always wins.
Sir, the gas cloud is dissipating. You did it. You and Poison Ivy, I mean. We underestimated the humanity that remains within her.
She's gone, Alfred. Clearing the toxin took everything she had.
Oh, I see. Her final act was a noble one.
I need to find Scarecrow before anyone else dies. Do you have any leads?
Nothing concrete, sir. But the GCPD comms room might. They're currently puzzled by an encrypted transmission sent on a SWAT channel from within the city. Most odd, given there are no SWAT officers currently in the field. Then, of course, there are the numerous unsolved cases that still require your attention. With the toxin clear, now would be the perfect time to reassert your control of the city.
You actually believe you've won, don't you, Batman? Savor this fleeting delusion of victory. The Arkham Knight may have fled in terror, but now his army answers to me. For even as my toxin dissipates, it leaves behind a forsaken city, forever tainted by your failure.
I'm heading to GCPD to investigate the transmission sent on a SWAT channel from within the city.
Fingers crossed, sir, it sheds some light on Scarecrow's whereabouts.
Good thing we got off the street in time before that crap was released.
Here he is.
Good job, Batman.
Yeah, nice work. City of Fear, my ass.
Thanks, Batman. I didn't think we were gonna make it back there.
Let me tell you a secret. You haven't seen the last of him. He's gonna find you, and when he does, he's gonna rip out your heart.
Gotham ain't going down yet, Batman. Thanks to you.
Tell me about this broadcast.
Wish I could, sir, but it's on a SWAT channel. Encrypted. Those boys really don't like anyone listening in.
Can be a dolly.
I'm in.
Sick freak. You read me? It's Jim. I need you to send through some blueprints. I found Crane, and that bastard's going to die for what he did to my little girl.
Was that the commissioner? What's he doing?
Getting himself killed. But I've got the ID number of the radio he's using, and that means I can track him. I've decoded a radio transmission. It's Gordon.
Oh, he's alive.
I need you to isolate the radio's frequency and pinpoint its location.
Of course, sir. The transmission appears to have originated from an abandoned shopping mall. The building has been without power for some time, sir. You may well encounter some obstacles.
I've already retrieved the remote electrical charge prototype from the GCPD evidence room. That should help.
Very well, sir.
The fools in here actually think you're winning. Deluded, Batman. He must get it from you.
You'll find him. I know it.
Good luck out there, Batman.
No way I'm joining with Scarecrow. I like working for Two-Face. Half the time, anyway. Oh, God. What's he doing? What's he doing? He's tailing us. Keep driving. You know what? I don't care. Scarecrow's freaking furious. I'm glad that stunt's gone.
Gordon's signal is coming from behind that shutter. I need to find a way to reach him.
spends all night lecturing us on those billboards and doesn't give us a heads up? This ain't the time to lose focus. Regroup and head back hard. Okay, we'll join a couple of rides. But I can't be out all night. It's my turn to watch the kids tomorrow.
I can use the
I saw a couple of guys get gassed. Damn, they killed each other. Get in the elevator!
You know, when he comes for me, you're gonna need a lot more guys than this.
Get in there or you'll be needing a wheelchair too. Batman's on his way. Stay alert. Why would we need more guys? He's just one man. I'm guessing you never met him. The commissioner's right. We're short on numbers. Where's everyone else? Downstairs in that...
I can't get out here. There's too many armed militia. I need to get that shutter open and use the Batmobile to take them down.
Sorry, Bats. I guess you're not invited. Happens all the time, I expect. Hell, Alfred's
Open the shutter! Now! The boss wants the door open. Huh? I thought the bat took him out when he destroyed the tank. Guess not. Let's get these shutters
to
up.
find some means of convincing those dopes to open the door.
He's here. Open fire!
I need to get that shutter open and use the Batmobile to take down the militia.
What the hell kind of armor is that? Target practice.
I can't get out here. There's too many armed militia. I need to get that shutter open and use the Batmobile to take them down.
Batman has arrived ahead of schedule. Lock down the elevators and find him.
Think it's safe being out here again?
Ivy's plants are gonna ruin all the fun.
Do you still believe that you are Gotham's savior? Soon the world will see you what you truly are. A fallacy, a figment of hope in a world of suffering and pain.
Oh man, how'd I end up here? A hired gun hunt, a hero. Focus on the money. It helps, I won't lie. Do you still believe that you are Gotham's savior? The world will see you for what you truly are. A fallacy, a figment of hope in a world of suffering and pain.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure Crane's put old Jimbo out of his misery by now. It's not like he's got anything left to be afraid of. Not since they sent his little girl on the stair lift to heaven.
I can't pull it down, but it can support the Batmobile's weight. This is no good. I need to shut down this van. The generator is connected to a mainline power supply. The only way to shut it down is to overload it.
So I was wondering, where do supervillains head off to once they've taken a battering? I wouldn't know, of course, since you never bested me. But do you think Arkham Knight's hanging out in some tacky dive bar right now, splashing glasses of cheap whiskey all over that masked face?
Utter failure. I'm not surprised.
How many more bones will you crush? How many lives will you destroy in the pursuit of your cruel justice? We're all products of our fears. I look at you and see a man born of violence and darkness.
No power. That won't work.
might be lucky and choke on your own tongue.
What will you give to save your friends, I wonder? Are you ready to reveal your secret? Are you ready for your legend to die?
There's the generator powering the second fan. Now I just need to find a way to get to it.
Freezing in here. Quit complaining already. It's bad enough we're stuck in this place without listening to you whine about the cold.
No power. I need another way to move it. That's as far as the elevator will go. I need to find a way past the obstruction blocking the shaft. Their leader is wearing an explosive vest. I need to neutralize him first.
Where the armor plating's strongest. You shoot him there, and you're just helping him. And we are not, I repeat, not in the helping him business. Our training personally designed by the Arkham Knight, gives us the tactical advantage here. How does he know so much? About Batman. Why don't you stay back after this briefing and we'll go see him? You can ask him personally. Who cares? I'm not scared of Batman. You put me in a room with him and I'll tear his head off. And that is why you will fail. He won't come at you straight on. He'll watch you. He'll study you from the shadows, and when you make a mistake, he'll be ready. You need an example of
Whoa! These guys are packing more firepower than Penguin. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? That weapons crate is crying out to be tampered with. So what do you think, ladies? My money's on the Batman. Though you could say I have a vested interest.
Come on, charge! Weapons over here! Behold! Wake up!
Those boys have really done their homework. Where do you think they're getting their intel? You think Barbara told them? Oh, those sidekicks of yours. A teeny tiny bit of torture, and they're all, please make it stop. I'll tell all Batman's secrets.
Oh, Batman, you've barely begun to solve my conundrums. In fact, Gotham remains riddled with them. I've been waiting for years to use that one. Conundrums. Riddled with them.
Gordon's just beyond that wall. I'm going to need the Batmobile to destroy it and reach him. If I can lower the car on top of that drilling machine, I might be able to move it down to this level.
The Commissioner placed his trust in you to keep his city safe, his family safe. Can you still atone for your failure? Are you still the master of your own destiny? The answer's awaiting, Batman, as am I.
That's the second fan disabled. Now to get the Batmobile down on that drill.